Today's April 22nd, and it is a very rainy day. I don't even know if I can pick up some of the sound of the rain, but it's like, it is really coming down. So I'm thankful for the rain always. So I'm going to try this again. This will be like the third time that I have tried filming this. Not even on the specific day. I tried last weekend. I tried, I think Friday evening or Saturday morning or something like that. I wish you guys could see the rain right now. It is so distracting. It's pretty intense out there. Anyway, I'm so easily distracted, it's not even funny. So yeah, I've tried filming this like 3 different times, and oh my gosh, the rain. As I was saying, I have tried filming this 3 different times now, and it seems like this is really hard for me because I went all through March thinking that everything I was filming was going to be like a weekly video for you guys, and I had some serious computer issues on top of having a crazy work schedule in March, and so I'm going to explain a little bit more about those 2 things in a minute. But what I'm going to do for this video is I'm going to do a March recap video. So basically I'm just going to put in a bunch of clips about what we did throughout the month of March. We had some really sweet family time throughout the month of March. We had band practice with our bandmates, and I also had a crazy work schedule at work. It's our Share-a-thon, which is our fundraiser for work, and so yeah, that's 4 days working 13 to 14 hour days, and I'm on the radio. I'm also downstairs helping out, answering phones and taking in pledges, and it's just a really crazy busy time. And then also the few weeks after Share-a-thon are really crazy because we're settling things in. We're trying to send out information to those people that called in. And so it can be a little bit crazy and hectic, and it doesn't leave me a whole lot of extra time in my day to be able to get to these videos. On top of that, my computer only had like a 200 gig hard drive, and so a lot of programs are run through my computer that help run the station. And so what we did recently was we upgraded that, so now I have a whole 1 terabyte hard drive on my computer. So now when I go to save things, it's not going to say your local disk is full. So what I'm going to do right now is make a cup of coffee, first of all. Second of all, while I'm doing that, I'm going to show you March recap video. So that way you can see what all took place in March. And then I can talk about where we're at now. And there's a few things that I want to touch base on with that. So anyway, enjoy the month of March. It is going to be cold tonight, like in the 50s, and it's only going to be in the 60s today and pretty much the rest of the week. So we're going to be having a fire. This is our little, I don't know if you, let me see if I can find it. There it is. I'm so excited. Ryan just ran back to the store to go pick up some more wood so he can finish the face of this. He wasn't sure exactly how he wanted to do it, but then he figured it out, so that's the directions.
Yeah, this is a scrap piece. Yeah, Ryan raved about it. He's like, oh my God, 15 days of this.
I know, everyone's been like asking, what is going on? Like, just butter, garlic.
strawberry, like strawberry butter.
Ooh. Oh, that's a big bite, huh?
I actually like. That's the time.
Went and got the fabric that we needed for the cushions for the back of the couch, and also the seat cushions themselves. And so right now I'm just cutting the pieces of material out, and oh my goodness, it's so much material. Like, there's just so much of it. It's great. So today is March 4th, and let's see, so now 2 more weeks until the 2-month mark of the miscarriage and everything. And today was actually a really good day for me. Today was actually the first day that I felt excited, I guess, to start moving forward. Everything's coming together nicely, so I mean, I definitely want to start trying again in a couple months. Ryan's on board for that, so we're pretty excited. Okay guys, so I just finished the cushions and put them up here. And as you can see, this one actually looks really good.
You are now ready for the suds.
That's right. That's right. Washing my wheels, son.
Gotta wash some wheels. Just went shopping at Home Depot to try to get some things to wrap up our bathroom remodel. Renovation rather. But anyhow,
Cool.
It was. How much of a pain in the butt do you think it would be to drop that wire down in there? That's the question there.
I don't think it'd be that difficult. It's not like that. I mean, they're not like old. They're not like old work boxes where they're mounted to
The
a piece of
studs.
wood.
Right. Yeah. I'm excited to practice tomorrow.
Yeah, so are we doing that at your house or no, like stage fright? I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Am I gonna end up on a blog?
Yeah.
Could be.
Never Hills.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and see that you belong and ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. So happy together.
Absolutely, and you know, that's something we do that here. That's what we do.
But
Don't forget too, when you call in a pledge right now, because it's not quite 6 o'clock yet, with any amount.
events to say, you know what, we're part of the community, and you are too, and we love you, we care about you, and we're here for you.
So, good morning. Today is March 29th, and actually, I don't know if that's completely true. I need to check my calendar. Today is March 30th. That's what today is. I am watching my nephew Logan today, so I'm super excited about that. Hey, what does your shirt say? What are you doing? Don't touch. You're gonna get in trouble. So, March was fun, right? March was good. March was wonderful. Couple things that you didn't see in there was a few times where I had some not so great moments. I had a couple days where I literally just had some emotional breakdowns, and that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about with how things are going right now, as of now. The last time I tried to film this, what I'm doing now, I could not keep it together. I don't know what it is. Like, the past couple of weeks have just been really hard for me. I don't know, like, just anything and everything can trigger it for me. But it's all part of that grieving process, and it's all part of, just letting it out. I mean, one of the biggest things about me is I can't keep things in. And so there are some days where people ask me how I'm doing, and I legitimately tell them that, like, I'm doing okay. I have good days and bad days, and, like, I really am being honest. But then there's other days where I'm really not doing good. And so when people ask me, I will tell them no. I'm not okay. I'm not okay today. And I think part of the healing process is being transparent with that, with everyone around you, because how can they support you and be there for you if you're constantly telling them that you're okay when really you're not, and you do need them in your life. So that's a big one for me. I'm really glad that this is not something I have to go through alone. I hear people. So I mean, it's this whole entire issue is so big and so broad and so devastating for so many people, and so I think that things have been really taking a step in the right direction and creating more awareness, creating more support for these women. And so it's really awesome to see that. And it's sad that that's what we have to be a part of, but it's so helpful to others when you're able to reach out and be transparent and put these things out on display for other people. So it really does give them hope. And I know the YouTube channels that I've watched so far have been like, wow, that's so inspiring that they just keep going. And so I want to be that way. I want to continue that journey and continue putting on display exactly what happens through a miscarriage, after a miscarriage, and hopefully when we get pregnant again, that one sticks, and we'll be able to display that too. And if it doesn't, then, you know, we're still going to be here. We're still going to get through that. And, yeah, the biggest thing for me right now is I'm learning that God's timing is perfect. And I know that that can be a hard concept to grasp, but it is so, so true. And, you know, I don't really understand, like, why this is happening right now. And maybe I'll never know the answer to that. But just trusting in the fact that I know that God has a plan. And I know that those plans are for good. They work for good for those who love Him. And so I'm very confident in moving forward and trusting in Him and trusting His timing because it is perfect. So, with that being said, the newest piece of information I can give you is that Ryan and I have decided to wait a little longer. Originally, we were planning on starting to try again the beginning of June. That's just kind of how the dates fell. I was hoping for May, but the way the dates are falling, it would end up being the beginning of June. However, we've actually decided to wait a little bit longer. Makes me really sad. It makes me sad because I would really rather prefer to start trying again sooner. But we've decided to wait until November because we're going to be going on an amazing trip to the Bahamas the end of November, early December. It's a completely paid for trip, and it's for a couple, some friends of ours. There are a couple that are getting married there, and they've decided to cover the cost of us going, and we're going to be providing the entertainment for them during their cocktail hour. So I am terrified of getting pregnant before then and something happening, like just whether I end up having a miscarriage right before, or if I were to get pregnant like next month, you know, I'd be around like 30 weeks or something like that. And so I'm just terrified of something happening, or like, say for instance, you know, the doctor deems my pregnancy as unhealthy. You know, they won't let me on a plane. So, I mean, you're taking a really big risk there because so many things can happen in a pregnancy. And I try not to think about the bad things. It's not that I'm trying to think negatively about that. I would just rather be on the safe side. And here's the thing. I've already been through a miscarriage. I've already felt the stress of the worry, you know, why add to that? I know that the next time I get pregnant, I'm going to be worried again. I'm going to be stressing out, thinking about each week by week that I go in for an ultrasound and a visit, what that's going to feel like. So I'm terrified to get on a plane or not be able to get on a plane because I have some other kind of issues going on. So I don't want to create any more stress for myself or for Ryan. And, you know, we just want to be there for our friends. And so that's that. Just saying. Anyway, I feel confident with that decision, but it does still make me sad. But also, I feel the timing is going to be good because I'm still so heartbroken. So I don't know, like, if we were to get pregnant again in a couple of months, how that would work out for me emotionally if I'm still so devastated. This This is so hard. I don't know how these other YouTube girls keep it together. Honestly, I don't. I can't seem to get through a single video without doing this. Yeah, that's where we're at. As I awkwardly try and make myself snap out of this. Oh my goodness. I think that waiting, 6 more months might actually be beneficial and helpful for me. Ryan and I are going to be going off and doing a lot of things over the summer, and I really am excited about the next few months. I think it's going to be good. So I'm picking up on a new workout schedule, new healthy lifestyle and all that. You know what I mean? I gotta be a fit mom. Anyway, I don't think I had anything else to talk about. I think that's pretty much it. I am excited for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be doing a lot of filming, and then I'll be starting to post those bi-weekly videos after this one. So I'm pretty excited about that. And so I hope you guys can keep checking back in. Oh, I think I was going to say something, and now I can't remember. No, I don't know. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to. You don't have to. I'm not doing this for subscribers. I'm not doing this to be YouTube famous or anything like that. I'm strictly trying to do this so that those of you who might be going through the same thing will have someone to go along with you on the journey, and you can come along on mine. And like I've mentioned before, don't hesitate to reach out to me and ask me any question, whatever it is. I want to be there for you, and I want to be able to provide you hope and courage and encouragement to move forward. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I do have an Instagram, and it's Christina May Blog, and you can follow me there. Also, you can visit my website, which is christinamayblog.com. So I think that's it. That's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time. See ya.